I saw her standing by the old oak tree with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes.
Mama sat stitching in the dim kitchen light, a patch here, a thread there, making it right. She said, this ain't just cloth, it's a story to tell of the love we carry and the life we know well. It's a quilt of memories, stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Every square was a tale of the days we'd seen, a scrap from a dress, a patch of old jeans. She'd hum a sweet tune as a needle would glide, and I'd feel so rich with her love as my guide. It's a quilt of memories, stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Now I hold that quilt when the nights feel cold, a treasure more precious than silver or gold. Though time has worn it, the love still shines. In every stitch I see her heart intertwined. Mama's gone now, but her gift remains, a tapestry of joy stitched through the pain. And when I wrap it around me, I feel her near, whispering softly, I'm always here.
Sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, mirrors unkind, Sunday shadows weigh on my mind. And I'm walking down this lonesome street. The pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. Stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, prisoner of my own free will. The diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. A light of smoke, watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn. The weight of regret, it pulls me down in a Sunday morning ghost town. The morning dew rests on the hills so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me. Their gentle sway, a tune in harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, you're a part of me. Above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow, your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's the spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. With you I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. Life with you I am so blessed. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where you're, where we are.
Hear the gravel crunch beneath my boots. The lonesome wind plays its worn out flute. This road I'm walking, it don't ever lie. It tells the truth beneath an endless sky. The field stretched wide like an open hand, a canvas painted by the working man. The sun dips low, but I'm steady still, holding on tight to my iron will. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. They've seen their share of storms that broke but left them standing there. I'm much the same, though I've been a time or two, but I rise each morning strong and true. There's a weight in love, but it's worth the strain. Through the thunder clouds and the driving rain, for every promise carved into my bone, I walk this line so I'm never alone. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole.
ticking, but time stands still. This empty house has lost its thrill. The radio hums a lonesome tune, another night beneath the moon. The chair you sat in gathers dust. Your promises have turned to rust. The bed's too big, the room too cold, without your hand for mine to hold. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. I light a candle, watch it burn, pray someday you might return. But prayers don't mend a broken heart, and dreams can't stitch what falls apart. The shadows creep across the floor. They whisper you're not mine no more. But I still cling to what we had, the good times even when they're bad. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. The screen door creaks as he walks through. His boots are worn, his shirt's torn too. The weight he carries, I understand. Through thick and thin, I'll hold his hand. By his side, I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. The fields are dry, the crops won't grow, but in his eyes there's strength, I know. He works so hard, he does his best. I'll be his comfort, his place to rest. By his side, I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. They say a woman's heart is strong to carry love and right the wrong. And though the road may twist and bend, I'll walk with him until the end. The years roll by, the seasons change. Our love remains through joy and pain. No matter what, come what may, I'll stand by him every day.
The porch lights dim where we used to stand. Her shadow's gone, just an empty hand. The echo of laughter still haunts the trees, but now it's just whispers in the evening breeze. The screen door creaks, but it don't sing. No more sweet voices on the summer wind. The coffee grows cold in her favorite cup. I keep pouring it, but it won't fill me up. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory. Perfume lingers in the linen drawer, but her footsteps don't cross this floor. I hear her name in the church bells chiming. I wonder how it lost to time. The radio plays a tune she adored, and I can't help but ache for more. The past's a place where my heart stays, but I can't bring her back today. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory.
Sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hills. Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man.
The screen door creaks as I step outside. Moonlight spills where the shadows hide. A bottle of red, a glass in my hand, trying to forget where we used to stand. The gravel road winds past the pines. Memories haunt me like old train lines. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, but it's gone now, just like the leaves. Two more tears to drown tonight, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. Two more tears, then I'll let it flow. The radio hums
where the shadow's cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong. Rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light with a tear in her eye, but her jaw said tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed in a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The truck stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clear to see, a memory ride shotgun haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low?
met her at the diner round about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said, he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We dance real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lights, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The guilt it cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong. There's a picture on the mantle, gathering dust in the frame, a snapshot of a moment before the heartache came. Your smile still shines so brightly, though the years have taken toll, but that picture can't replace you or the peace it stole. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter haunt this house and me. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall, all that's left are shadows, shadows on the wall. The floorboards creak with memories of footsteps side by side. Now they're just a whisper of the love that couldn't hide. The coffee's cold and bitter, morning stretched too long, and the radio keeps playing our old favorite song. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter
haunt this house and me. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall, but all that's left are shadows, shadows on the wall. I tried to move on, Lord knows I tried, but the ghost of you keeps hanging. It won't be denied. Every corner of this house holds a memory's call. I can't escape these shadows, shadows on the wall. Your chair is by the window where the sunlight softly lays. It's empty now, but somehow it holds the better days. And though I try to leave it, this house keeps holding tight, wrapped up in the shadows that haunt me every night.
The baby's crying, the sink's overflowing, dinner's burning, but the clock keeps going. He's out late working, making his pay, and I'm here hustling through another day. The boss keeps calling, my phone won't quit. I'm clocking in overtime every last bit. 2 jobs to pay and the bills still stack. Dreaming of a life where we don't look back. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way. The neighbors gossip about the things we lack, but they don't see the weight on my back. The kids need shoes and the rent's past due. Lord, I'm praying just to make it through. Dreams of Sunday sitting on the porch swing, sipping sweet tea, hearing the church bells ring. But till that day I'll work my hands raw, 'cause a family's love is the truest law. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way.
Clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey's half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. darling, where we used to walk. The night spent dreaming and the hours we talked. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze, carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door still creaks when it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging around. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. The rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers 'neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light, with a tear in her eye, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. Stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clearer to see, her memory rides shotgun, haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. Where this shadow's coat, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's code reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this code is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear, it's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This code is my creed, it's where I belong. sealed both our fates. She said he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We danced real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The gilded cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
Joe was a farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. One fateful night, the shadows grew long. Three men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe.